Good evening. Battlefords RCMP have arrested and charged 3 teenage boys for armed robbery on the Sweetgrass First Nation on Friday. Police received a 911 call just before 10 p.m. of 3 disguised individuals armed with bear mace entering a business on the First Nation. The 3 suspects fled the scene with an undisclosed amount of cash and were not located. No one was injured during that time. Further investigation led to the arrest of 2 teenage boys aged 14 and 16 on Saturday. The 3rd suspect, a 15-year-old male, was arrested early this afternoon. The 3 youths are facing various charges, including robbery with a weapon, wearing a disguise with the intent to commit an offense, to failing to comply with an undertaking. All have been remanded into custody and will appear in North Battleford Provincial Court tomorrow morning. Lloydminster RCMP are asking for the public's help in identifying the person or people responsible for a hit-and-run incident last month. The collision happened on January 21st on the 3400 block of 47th Avenue. At around 6:30 p.m., a dark-colored truck hit a man who sustained minor injuries. Now, anyone with information about this crime is asked to call the local RCMP at 306-825-6350 or Crime Stoppers. For many, it was a trip back in time to the Middle Ages, to be exact, for those attending the Bonneville Health Foundation Gala last night. The annual event is held to raise money for the foundation to further research and purchase much-needed equipment. Fraser Snowden was there and has more.
Sherry Coates is just one of the hundreds of people every year the Bonneville Health Foundation supports. She was diagnosed with a brain infection that was brought on by a childhood virus.
Really, I wouldn't be standing here now had it not been for that quick diagnosis. Really. As soon as I went to the hospital and they did the tests that they had to do, I was shipped off to the city immediately. A monetary value can't be placed on a life, but for me, all the money in the world wouldn't be enough, really. I'm here, I'm doing this.
Canadian Natural would like to donate $15,000.
Pleased and proud to donate $10,000.
More than $200,000 was donated. The gala also had dozens of items up for live and silent auction. Guy Lamoureux says the support this year will help cover a variety of needs.
We're looking for some new stretchers, we're looking for some new equipment for women's health, some new ultrasound probes. We're hoping to raise enough money to get new scrub sinks to disinfect and clean all the equipment.
Officials say Bonnyville has always seen great support from the community towards its health care.
It's fantastic and overwhelming. This community has been very, very supportive of our hospital.
This is an example of a community that gives back to the Bonnyville Health Centre, where the health centre is a very big part of their lives.
The foundation has raised more than $1.6 million from the past 17 galas. In Bonnyville, Fraser Snowden, Newcap News.
It was a chance to don your hat and beads or a creative costume from your closet and head to the Stockade Centre. The annual Mardi Gras event took place last night, and as Annika Knopfit reports, it was once again a sold-out event.
It was a non-stop musical affair, a chance for local artists to show their talent. Keegan McLennan and his band, Undecided, have been performing at Mardi Gras for a few years. For the 18-year-old, it's something he always looks forward to.
It's just such a great feeling you get from the audience up there. It's just so much fun.
And he has special ties with Friends of the Performing Arts, the organization behind the event, saying he wouldn't be where he is now if it wasn't for them.
And I just graduated last year, and they have a $500 scholarship, and I was pursuing Diploma of Music at Grant MacEwan in Edmonton, and I ended up winning the $500 scholarship from FOPA, so that was really, really nice of them.
So we've donated to high school band and drama programs. We buy instruments, fund band trips. We have music scholarships, dance scholarships, post-secondary scholarships, and we also fund private music lessons.
And of course, a big part of the night, the attire.
I'm the Queen of Hearts tonight, and we just like to have a good time, and you know what, it's only a few opportunities a year you get to dress up and be silly, so we're having fun with it.
We think music is a big thing in this community, so we decided that we would come here, support music, and have a good time.
Organizers say they expect to make more than $30,000 to further music and arts in the community. And Keegan says he can't imagine not playing music, and it will always be a part of his future.
Just a whole bunch of different reasons, really. It's a great way to express yourself, and you can just basically do whatever you want in music.
Anna Knopfate, Newcap News.